What is going on, you guys? What is the deal? I hope all of you guys are well and doing very good for the holidays. It was a lot of things going on for Dragula Titans, episode number 8. Hello, Christian. What is going on? Drag Me to Filth. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing amazing. If you guys are going to watch this live recap in the replay, definitely don't forget to comment down below of what you think about everything that we bring up, as well as don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because a thumbs up goes a very long way. It is time, Kristen. It is time. What is going on, Cook? Now, I know I'm going to probably ruffle a lot of feathers tonight. So I got my teacup out to give a little, drama. And honestly, you guys, I'm probably not really feeling too good. I'm under the weather. I know I look crazy, right? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna push it on through. I can feel like I don't know. I think I'm coming down with the cold. I feel it. It's in the atmosphere. I feel it. But um, but yeah, you guys, I am gonna ruffle a lot of feathers today. Um, I know a lot of people are certain fans of certain individuals on this show, and if you guys know me, and if you guys have been watching my reactions and my recaps, you guys know I don't play favoritism. It is what it is. Tiffany, what is up? Tiffany's in the building. What is up? So what is going on? Okay, hold on, you guys. I forgot. I got to show y'all some love. What is going on? It is time, right? It's Kristen. Is what's going on, Mr. Cook? What is going on, baby? You are ready. I know I am ready to ruffle them. Okay, we're gonna ruffle, we're gonna fold, we're gonna play. What is going on, Tiff? Um, I got the flu right now. It's rough, but we're keeping it pushing. Okay, when I tell you, I feel you because I'm starting to feel it. I really am. This will get you through like that, right? What is going on, Abe? What is going on? What is the deal, you guys? So, you guys don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because a thumbs up goes a very long way. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys aren't already subscribed. And if you guys have been enjoying yourself through this whole season and you guys want to show me some love, you guys can send over a super chat and it will be greatly appreciated. And you guys, I have a new feature just for you guys because I love you guys so much. And how do we stand apart from the rest of these of these influencers that are doing reaction videos? How do we do that? Of course, I got to add you guys into this. So now there is going to be a number that you guys can call to share your thoughts and opinions, to connect with me live on the air. And you guys can share your thoughts and opinions about a person's look or about the episode or what you want to get off of your chest about this. You can either agree with me or you cannot. I am fine. I can take criticism as well because no one is above that. And it is what it is. So let's see. So later on in the episode, we're going to do that. This is going to be the number and the access code that you guys can call in. You guys can be put on hold, but it is what it is. We're going to do that a little bit later, okay? So hold on, let me just make sure. If you guys want to send a super chat, definitely greatly appreciated. Comment down below, obviously the looks, and when we get to that point, and leave a like. Okay, so let's dive right up into this. Let's go into this. Yes, trend-setting queen. I mean, we gotta stand apart from the rest of the girls. We gotta stand apart. We gotta get in. And without you guys, honestly, none of this would be possible. So this is my thank you to you guys because obviously I try to incorporate you guys onto my channel so much. So it is what it is. What is going on, Lena? What is up? What is up? What is up? Work. Okay, I know that's right. So let's dive right up into this, you guys. We are going to do the live recap of Dragula Titans episode number 8. There's a lot of things going on. Like I said, everyone has an opinion. We have to respect everyone's opinion, but Whether you agree with me or whether you not agree with me, I'm totally fine with it. You guys can disagree with me. You guys know that. Or you guys can agree with me. It is what it is. But I'm going to keep it honest. I'm going to keep it very true. And I'm going to be very blunt about it. I'm going to take my feelings out of the situation and my biasness to the queens that are on this season. As you guys know, I'm rooting for Victoria and Coco. Okay? Coco and Victoria are the queens that I'm rooting for going into this episode, right? So, with that being said, I'm taking my biasness hat off and let's dive right up into this episode, okay? And remember, you guys can call in a little bit and you can dish me your tea on how you feel about this situation, right? Okay. So, here we go. The girls go back into the workroom. Obviously, Miss Coco comes back into the workroom and she starts her sentence off with disrespectfully. She said, fuck y'all. I'm not here for it. The way that you treated my good sister, Miss Melissa, was uncalled for. You guys are some fake, phony bitches, and I'm not feeling it, and I do not like it. And how dare you guys not even try to support her, help her, or even giving her any type of love. She was there crying in the corner, and not one of you guys spoke up. Now, my question to all of you guys is, what do you guys think about her walking into the workroom and telling the rest of the contestants how fake and phony they are and them not helping Melissa? I'm going to say this. Keep in mind preference that I'm a Victoria and Coco fan of the season. But I'm going to keep it real. Disrespectfully, how dare you, Coco, come into the room to tell all the girls how fake and phony they are when you and Melissa were doing the same exact damn thing the whole season as well. It's crazy. It baffles me. I have no idea why the girls think that they can throw rocks in a glass house. Let's be real. This is a reality TV show competition. They're not there to make best friends. It's an added bonus. It's a cherry on top of the cake, but they're not here. You guys are going to forever be entwined with each other, whether you like them or not, because you guys are on the same season and on the same cast. That's the beauty part about this situation. You guys are forever going to be sisters in that type of way with the show that you're on, because you're going to be connected into that level. But for you to call out the girls on how fake and phony they are was crazy to me because, girl, if I remember correctly, I think Melissa was the first person on the first episode to say, girl, we got to start an alliance and fuck these other bitches. Girl, we gotta get together and, start some shit. Melissa was the first person to bring up Hosos in the three-way lover situation. So for you to say that Melissa left because she was so hurt and because she was all of these things and all these excuses that you were giving Melissa for leaving the competition, all of that could be totally true. I'm not saying that's false. But at the end of it, to me, I think there was a bigger issue mentally with Melissa, and I'm happy that she decided to go because mental health is the most important thing. But we have to be real about the situation. We have to honestly just really speak truth to the situation. Melissa was going through way more stuff mentally with her personal issues than these contestants, because I feel like Melissa can care less about these girls on this show. I think Melissa had a lot going on mentally, and everything else that was transpiring that she started, Melissa started, that Melissa kept on bringing up, that Melissa kept on edging the bear, that Melissa kept on doing all these things. Because if it wasn't for Melissa and her crew, none of these topics and if you watch my reactions, if you really watch my reactions, you guys seen me be so annoyed with the girls constantly bringing up this three-way love triangle. I said, why do the girls get mad, but then they're the main girls bringing up the situation? I have no idea. It makes no sense to me why you realize that you can fix this problem by not bringing up anything. If you see those three girls in the corner bickering about their love triangle, let them bicker. You made it, Melissa, and the girls that were talking with her, the issue and spotlighted the situation. So that was my thing. I personally didn't like the fact Coco decided to just really call those girls out like that when she was part of that situation too. Like it was crazy to me. Let me go down. Let me scroll up, you guys, because I wasn't looking at the comments. Coco ate them up, but all the drama this season is so produced and forced. But I did kind of live for it. Yeah, absolutely. It was great TV. Coco was great TV. I loved it. It was just the blasphemy of it all. Let's see. Where are we at, you guys? Sorry, you guys. I wasn't looking at these comments. They signed up for a competition, not a pure support a pure support system. Right? Exactly. It made no sense. That was too much. Yeah, it just was crazy to me. Girl, it's a competition. Get over it. But I love the drama. Absolutely, we were here for the drama. Coco made good TV as well as Melissa. Bravo, Melissa made the show. Melissa, Coco, all the girls that brought the drama, even Hoso and Abora and all those, they made the show. Was it good tea? It was not good tea. It was very much off-brand tea, to be honest with you, because who cared about the three-way love triangle that had nothing to do with the competition? I think Melissa kind of brought a lot of that on herself, honestly. Exactly, Tiffany, she did. It just made no sense to me. It just made no sense. But at the same time, you guys, two things can be the same at the same time. Two things can happen at the same time that are true. She brought it on herself, and Melissa needs to take care of her mental health. It's quite simple. It's easy. Just take the feelings and take the connection or you wanting to help somebody out of it. Look at it just on a fact-based situation. If she didn't bring it up, she wouldn't even be so flustered with these people. You know, let's see. Coco was annoying. Melissa can defend herself, but she started the drama since episode 1, but played the victim. Yeah, it just really made no sense to me. Like, and I get it that Coco's trying to support her sister, but at the same time, which was so crazy to me, because I kept on saying, like, when in my head, especially like when Coco was confronting the girls and telling her how she felt, because Coco had every right to tell how she felt. Was Coco like lying and not making, was not telling the truth? Yes, everything Coco said was so truthful. But at the same time, she's not adding the fact that she was doing the exact same thing with Melissa. Like, it just was crazy to me. Like, how are you screaming at these girls that you were doing the same thing? And then the fact that she kept on saying, not one of you girls got up out of your seats to go confront her. Bitch, let's be real. How was that even going to resolve a situation when Melissa was pointing and so frustrated at the girls in on set? There would be no resolution. You have to let girls cool down for you to communicate. There's no possible way. The only person that can actually hear her out was Coco. Coco was the only person that could help Melissa at that point in time. So for Coco to say they should have got up and tried to talk to Melissa and confront her and console her and support her, Melissa would not have it, because you cannot talk to a person that is angry. You just cannot do it. It's not possible, because all they're going to do is see red and see that they're the problem and see that they're trying to calm them down because they're not realizing they're the issue. You know, so it just really made no sense to me. Like, what did you expect them to do when Melissa was cussing them out? Hi, lovely. My first time being on the live. How are you? Hey, what is going on, Travis? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the familia. Melissa brought her own issues to the competition and blamed and took it out on. Exactly. And keep in mind, Kitty, I really feel for Melissa, because I really wish nothing but love, and I hope she finds the love of her life. And whoever, and her ex-husband that did that to her, fuck him. And it is what it is. I think she deserves better anyway. So Melissa, just think of that situation as a blessing, but it's easier said than done, right? So I'm only just speaking at it on a outside looking in type of situation. I don't think everybody stole and sabotaged anything. Coco is just playing for the camera. Oh, we're gonna get into that, Tiffany. We're gonna get into that right after this with the lie detector test. I didn't think anyone sabotaged Coco. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. Okay, so Dragula Love Islands. Shade, baby, shade. Okay. Let me see. To be honest, I heard allegedly that the Boulets like the type of a Real Housewives Big Brother type of drama, which is, absolutely. I agree. Cook, I absolutely agree. Give us all of that. Feed it to us. Make us drink it, but let it pertain to what's happening in the show. 90% of the drama that happened on the show was a love triangle that had nothing to do with Dragula. Titans. Dragula season 1, 2, 3, 4, or Dragula Titans. It had nothing to do with it. They were talking about issues that pertain to a love triangle that happened off of a show, like off the show that wasn't on camera. Like it made no sense to me. Like I was like, girl, what is? I don't care. Like girls, honestly, kind of seemed like the girls were bitter that they didn't have nobody. I don't know, but my ass won't go to a competition after a breakup. I would stay home and take care of myself. But Melissa did that to herself. Yes, but at the same time, some people think you like. I don't think people like. We might think that we have it all together. We cannot blame for Melissa. We cannot blame or make Melissa feel bad for joining the competition with all that has transpired to her. Because at the same point, I have a lot of respect for Melissa for still going on the show after that traumatic experience that just happened to her right before she went on. Like the love of her life, her husband left her. So we have to give a lot of respect for that because, bitch, I don't think a lot of people would do what she did. Because I know I wouldn't have. I would have said, girl, I can't. I just can't. So at the same time, we have to give a lot of that's a strong bitch for doing that. But some people just can't. People don't know how to handle it when everything is being piled up on top of the other thing. Like maybe she thought she could handle it, but it was just too much at the end of the day, and we just got to respect it. It is what it is, and that's it. It was also stated that Melissa would tell the girls, let's put on a show before going on set. I mean, and that's what it is. And it was honestly kind of obvious that she was doing that, Cook. It really, really was. Let me see. See, I don't. What did you say, robot? What did you say, robot devil? What is WWA? Um, you're hot. Oh, okay. Are we having a love match over here, Ken and Mr. Cook? I know that's right. Um, who was your top three prior to this season airing? I think my top three was Hoso. Hoso, what was it? It was Hoso, Victoria, and Coco. Actually, my top three was that. My top three was before the season even started. Mind you, Dragula Titans is my first Dragula season ever watching, like full all the way through. So yeah, definitely Victoria, Coco, and Hoso were my top three. Hoso annoyed me in the middle of the season. I was like, girl, she can go kick rocks at that point. Let me see. Okay, Cook and Ken, make sure you guys exchange emails or IGs. Ken, leave your IG down below. Cook, leave your IG so you guys can inbox each other. Make sure you guys got to add another one. We might as well have a three-way. We might as well have a love triangle number 2. Make the best of it. Mine was Victoria, Hoso, and Eva. That's yeah, Victoria. Yeah. Hey, what is going on, Omar? What is up? Oh my, what is going on? Oh my God, I'm rooting for Hoso. Yes, Kitty. Yes. I mean, honestly, Hoso's a really good contender. So, But yeah, maybe Melissa thought she was over it and the competition brought up the inner trauma. Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you're seeing somebody in love or seeing flirting. Like, I mean, honestly, that's probably a trigger point. That's probably why, is that why Melissa was so hateful for that three-way relationship? Because people liked each other? Interesting. Hey Val, first time ever on live. Hey, what is going on, robot? What is going on? Okay. But what is the but, robot? What is the but? Give us the tea. You can agree with me or disagree with me. I'm totally fine with it. I can take it. Um, tag me in. Omar, you're a fucking whore. Coco is my messy girl though, but I don't think she'd make the finale. Okay, I know that's right. Okay, Tiffany, keeping it real. Oh, not not Cook say, hey Omar. I can't. I've been watching your shows. Okay, thank you, robot. Thank you. Tiffany, look at the eyes. Tiffany's being a mess. She's gonna be a watcher girl. Tiffany likes to watch like Miss Vicky. Vicky, Vicky's a madam on the side. You know that, right? Miss Vicky, my good girlfriend. For those that don't know Miss Vicky's a mess. She comes on the shows to interrupt sometimes, but watch out. Y'all don't want to trust Miss Vicky. But the situation was, this whole scene right here was okay. It was a lot of situations. I just didn't like how Coco entered the room like that. Like, it, to me, that was just some fake and phony shit. Like, let's just be real. I like Coco. I'm rooting for her, but I have to be real. I'm not going to be biased. I'm never was biased. Not going to be biased now, and I'm not going to be biased in the future. It is what it is. This is why you guys come to my reaction videos, because I just keep it real. I just can't deal. I really just can't deal. Not story of my life. I can't. Now, since you've watched the Titans, do you have any interest in watching any other 5 seasons? Absolutely not. I'll watch future seasons, but probably not past seasons. Um, Let me see. Valerie Matchmaker. Okay, call me. What is her name? What is her name? The girl that did Millionaire Matchmaker. Miss Vicky is the girl. Yeah, Miss Vicky's a mess. Y'all don't trust Miss Vicky. But moving on to the next scene is when the girls do the fright feet. To me personally, I was missing the fright in the feet. I was missing that, but I didn't mind this fright feet. I enjoyed it. I liked it because we got the tea for real, for real. There was a lot of things kind of answered, and a lot of the things that I was saying right before this confirmed everything that I was saying and everything that I thought in my reaction, because it just came to a point of, Coco, you're saying all this stuff, but then you're realizing everybody's fake. Everybody's fake. Everybody doesn't trust each other. Everyone doesn't feel one another at some point. Yes, you guys like each other. Yes, you guys are in the same franchise together. But do you trust them? Absolutely not. And for those that are actually wanting to get on Drag Race or any competition show in general, number one rule, don't trust no bitch but yourself. It is what it is. I don't care if you think they're your good Judy girlfriend, but at the end of the day, when it's a prize money at hand and a crown and a title and exposure, girl, you're not going to be the first person on the list over themselves. Like, let's just be real. It is what it is. You know, let me see. I feel like Coco is fake. All of them are. That's the thing. No one cannot point fingers at one another. Everyone is fake. It is what it is. Being fake is okay in a competition show. Now, when the cameras are off and the stop rolling and all this other stuff, like, girl, don't give me that fake and phony shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, be real with me. We're done with the show. The show's wrapped, girl. If you want to start a relationship or a friendship or whatever, then we could ride from there. But bitch, don't be fake with me. Other than that, you should watch the highlights. Dragula is the only show to have drag king compete and win. Spoiler. Oh, really? That's awesome. No, I believe you. I believe you, Tip. I'm gonna take your word for it. Okay, I'll watch future seasons of Drag Race, but I'm gonna be honest. Dragula Titans 1 out of 10. It was definitely given 6, cause I expected a lot more from what I got. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. Miss Vicky was pissed with you last time because she was trying to call and you didn't have a okay. Miss Vicky was mad. Miss Vicky was angry. Miss Vicky was angry. I can't wait until you and Maddie Rand's collab. Oh, Omar, you know what? Let's just say it's coming very soon. And me and him did talk, and we are going to have a collab on both of our channels. So, we got to support each other. That's all. That's what it is. I just hope he can respect my opinions, and I definitely can respect his. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, because what? I hope the girls can understand where I'm coming from. Blame my mouth, not my heart. I don't feel like the girls like Coco. They are nice to hear just to be civil. Wait, I don't feel like the girls like Coco. They are nice to her just to be civil. Yeah, they're scared of Miss Coco. I mean, clearly we've seen that from the show. Hey chat, y'all, Sigourney Weaver flashbacks during this. What do you mean? What do you mean, Tiffany? What do you mean? I feel like Coco is, yeah, definitely. They're all fake. I don't even trust Ru. Okay, bitch, don't trust that hoe neither. I don't watch this show, but I love the recap. This is how I get Dragula. Oh, really? Thank you so much, Robot. Thank you so much, babe. Well, I'm happy that you enjoy these live recaps. Tiffany, I got a Hora and Erica flashback from season 2. I cannot. I literally cannot. Ooh, the Libras are going to collab. Yeah, we definitely talking about it. We just got to figure out which shows. So make sure you guys run over to him and tell him which show you want, baby. Which show you want. Val, you're going to do Drag Race season. Absolutely. Now, robot. I'm going to do Drag Race season 15. You know that. Mind you, keep in mind my Patreon is going to be up tomorrow for my Meet the Queens video. So that's going to be up tomorrow on my Patreon. So you're going to see which queens I'm rooting for and which queens I'm not feeling too much. That's going to be exclusively on my Patreon. But I am going to react to season 15 of Drag Race for sure. I'm a Libra too. Oh, that's awesome, Robot. That's awesome. We're Libras. Libras rock. I got the tea on the end. It's pretty hot. Oh, girl, Tiffany got the dishes at the end. Okay, you keep that tea hot. Keep that tea on the stove. Random question: what is your favorite season of Drag Race? Alyssa Edwards season. Alyssa, was that season 4, season 5? I forget. Girl, I'm not good with all them. It's been so many already. But whatever Alyssa Edwards season, that's when I really was like, okay, all right, girl. That I said, okay, girl, these girls are coming. Sigourney Beaver versus Mary Cherry vibes. Yes, Tiffany. Yes. I need to join. I'm rooting for Selena. Oh, I loved Selena. Oh, well, I can't. I'm gonna let y'all see it. I'm gonna let y'all see what I said about Miss Selena on my Patreon tomorrow. Season 5, yes, season 5. Season 5 was so good. Season 5 was so good. But what did you guys think about this lie detector test situation? How did you guys feel? What did you get off of this? There was a lot of things that was answered. The things that was answered was how fake all, not one, not two, not three, not four, but all of the queens are fake and they don't trust each other. That was for certain. We see that Hosta would dress up as a lizard for Astrid, which was interesting. We've seen that Eva Destruction was being her totally true self, so that was very interesting to see. We see that a lot of the girls do not see Astrid in the top 3, which is not surprising. And we see Astrid actually revealing that she didn't even see herself in the top 3, which was kind of made me feel bad for her because no matter what, you guys, I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is that you do in life. You always be your number one supporter. And if people tell you that you're being too overly confident, that is self reflection and that is on them. How is someone going to tell you that you're too overly confident and cocky when you are supporting yourself? You are your number one cheerleader and you should always be. It starts with you. If you do not see it, no one else will. I don't care what it is. You do you and you do it to your best of ability. It is what it is. But let's see. Coco didn't give a shit during this thing. Yeah, Coco just did not. She didn't care, honey. She just was like, girl, all right. She's just gonna answer however. The facts and questions could have been way more juicy. I think it was kind of cute though, Lena. I think it was kind of cute. I think they did answered really good questions for sure. Eva didn't lie about anything. Yeah, that's it says that she was telling the truth the whole time. But yeah, you guys, so that was very enlightening for this lie detector test. And can we give a shout out to this guy that does the lie detector test, the polygram test? Because I've seen him on Maury Povich. I've seen him on every every show out there that does these type of things. Girl, he's been around since 1962. So yeah, he's been around since the revolution days, baby. Talking about he's lying, kill them all. Um, let's see. I heard that the guy does the lie detector test says that the production or people paying him wants him to say like the YouTubers hire him. What do you mean? What do you mean, babe? What do you mean? So you're saying it's all a hoax? Um, that was Astrid's problem, season 4, which is why she was exterminated early. Her inner saboteur kept in and got her, creeped in and caught her. Oh, damn, that's messed up. Well, it is what it is. Too bad she didn't learn from it. Next scene, you guys, next scene, we see that after all of that has transpired, it's so crazy how human beings in general work, right? Like it's okay to point fingers and and tell people how they really are, but then when the reality sets in and the finger is pointed at you and saying that you're exactly the same way, you are then okay to be, oh, you know what? Okay, girl. All right. We're all fine. Like, girl, that was the fake. That like this is the example of how the fake and phony shit just comes into play. Like, how are you so angry coming in and the lie detector comes in and says, girl, you're lying. You are fake. You are being not real. Like, and then you're like, well, since now I'm called out, girl, it's okay. You know, I love all y'all. Like, that was where I was like, see, this is what I'm talking about. You just can't do that. You just can't do that. Like, you would have just been better off just keeping your mouth shut and not say, actually, you know what? No, Coco, you did just right. You do good reality TV. It is what it is. Let me see. Yes, he says what the people paying says. Okay. That scene was boring to me. Ooh, shade. Shade. Somebody didn't like that. I think he meant it's scripted questions. Got you. Okay, got you. Victoria chasing Coco around with the knife was so cute. Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. But girl, let's be real. Coco ends up telling the girls, let's play the trust game. Let's play the trust game. You know, you fall back and trust that I pick you up and trust that I catch you. Like, let's be girl, who is not gonna catch another girl? That would have been entertaining to me if somebody said, ooh, like, oh, like, girl, that would have been funny. But girl, like, somebody is not going to catch their sister on, on the show. Like, come on, after what they gone through. Let's see, pot meets kettle. It was crazy. Exactly. It was crazy. So you guys, the girls get ready, go into the workroom, get and do all this other stuff. So the main challenge was pretty much bring your favorite horror character to life and a part of the movie, right? So what did you guys think about this? Miss Hoso's look. What did you guys think about this? Was this, hold on, you guys, hold on. Let me find this banter. Show. Okay, comment down below if the looks are a chop, safe, or over. Let me know down in the comments, you guys. What was Hoso giving to you guys? Was it giving everything you needed or not? Let's see. Let's see. Hoso having to catch Eva. I thought it was good. I know, me too. Me too, Drag Me to Filth. I thought it was too. Okay, so you guys are saying this was over. Okay, so Tiffany says this was over. Okay, all right. So yeah, for me, I loved this. It was the ring situation, and the way that she performed this was brilliant. The details of this ensemble was so good. Her in the TV with the TV on her head was so good. The concept of it was really good. It was a true horror character. It was a true horror character, a horror film that we've seen or something that we can relate to or whatever. I loved it. I got it instantaneously, and I really like the fact that she took it to the origins of what America got it from. Loved it, loved it, loved it. She educated us that didn't know, but now know, and I loved everything about it. I honestly thought this was really really good. The makeup was on point, the hair, the details in the VHSs. If you guys don't know what VHS is, it was pretty much tape and recordings of your memories and movies, TV, all of that. So a lot of people just don't know what VHS is, which is so crazy to me. Like I had people in my a comment saying, "What is a VHS?" I was like, "Oh my god, baby, I love you, but come on." She finally gave us a different makeup, and it was thank you, robot. See, she switched it up. She didn't give us the white underneath the eye anymore. It was different makeup. So I'm glad that she did that. But yeah, this was spot on. The way she sold it as well was great. It was part of the movie in a scene. So I got it. Like it was good to me. I enjoyed it. And that was that. It was definitely an over situation. I wanted to see Hoso with some other horror makeup this season, but it's still good art and scary. Yes, exactly. Keep in mind, you guys, what is the opening of Drag Race? It's drag, filth, horror, and glamour, right? Like those are the things that we're looking for. It's not Drag Race. It's not charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Those are not the qualities that they're looking for. They are looking for drag, filth, horror, and glamour. Those are the things that they're looking for. Okay? So let's just keep that in mind. There's so many things that we can say about this look and really go down the list. The detailing of this ensemble, the way that she sold it, the VHS and the props, the hair intertwined into everything, the makeup that is different than what she usually does. I mean, the character that she chose, the origins of the character that she wanted to state instead of using the US version. It was just so good. So bravo to you. Um, that scene seriously freaked me out. With Japanese horror films are terrifying. Hoso nails it and deserved the win, even though Victoria was incredible. We're gonna get to that, Tiffany. We're definitely gonna get to that for sure. So yes, next person on the list is Miss Coco Kane. What did you guys think? Comment down below. Safe, chop, or over. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. This is where I'm probably going to ruffle a lot of you guys' feathers. I'm just letting y'all know this now. A lot of people, including myself, are Coco Kane fans, and I'm rooting for her, and I was rooting for her to win. But this situation, I wasn't rooting for her. I think this was safe. Do I think this was bad? No. Do I think that I would have gotten her? Keep in mind, you guys, please stick with me. Stick with me. Would you have thought the Brule brothers if she didn't have her script? Let me know down in the comments right fucking now. When they say bring your favorite horror character to life, and she came out on stage and she had no script and she just stood there, would you have thought Boulay Brothers? Let me know right now if you would have said yes, Boulay Brothers. I want to know this, and keep, please, no favoritism. Even though that's your favorite queen, please. I agree with Val. I don't get Boulay Brothers. This just it was clever. It was a clever choice, but basic execution. It was very safe. Yes, it was very safe. Would you say Drag Me to Phil says it was a chop? Sorry. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't chop it because it was still pretty. It was still giving glamour. You know, it was still giving a glamour aspect. Can anyone explain the reference? The reference was she's a Boulay brother. That's the reference. Woo, it was so split. I was so split with this look. So many different reactions from reaction channels. It's either people love it or hate it. That's the thing. I fell in the middle. I don't I don't love it and I don't hate it. I'm literally in the middle because I still think it's a glamour look. But did she do what the category is calling for? A reimagined version of your favorite horror character. Oversized shoulders is not what I think. No, that's what it is. Yeah, I just don't. I just don't. I just don't. I just don't. There's really no words. It's really no words for it. I just didn't understand it. And keep in mind, you guys, we are in episode 8. We're in episode 8 of Drag Race Titans, the best of the best girls on each of the other seasons that happened before. And we're getting so close, the episode right before the finale. And this is what you bring on the stage for the show, and you're gonna pick, okay, great, the Boulay brothers. Yes, girl, feed their ego, suck on their titties, jiggle their balls, suck their cock. Yes, all of that. Yes, give me a girl, drain them. Yes, all of that, girl. Yes, milk them for filth. Girl, have their babies, all of that. But bitch, I did not get Boulay brothers from this. I just did not. If she did not read and act like the script, we would not have gotten it. Period, point blank. Because you have oversized shoulders and white contacts, come on. Come on. Let's be real. Let's just be real. Okay, so what did you say? Over the look, because it took balls, but the execution was a chop. Yeah. Love me some Coco, but this was safe. Yeah. I mean, I think it was safe too, to be honest with you. Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, you would not have thought Boulay Brothers. You just would not have thought that. When she said the red latex, I kind of guessed it would be the Boulets, but it wasn't anywhere near elevated that like literally, honestly, it was a fucking leotard with some shoulders. It was some leotard with some shoulders, and literally you can go get, like, there's sheets of rhinestones that you can just, you know what? I'm not going to read it like that. I'm just going to say she could have done better. She could have done better. Um, it seemed too much like, oh, I'm not going to lose because I chose the judges. Yeah, it was just crazy. And you know what? You know what, you guys? You know what? I want somebody to come in. If you guys want to call in right now, if you guys want to call in right freaking now, let me see. Let's see. Let's connect that to that. If you guys want to call in right now, hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all let's see, the banders. You guys can call in right now. Use that phone number and then the access code. Don't forget to push the pound right after the access code, okay? Don't forget to do that. Let's see. Attendees. I'm over here. Let's call over here. Hold on. Let me make sure I get up in the room too, child. Hold up. Y'all gonna hear recording called calm. So for free, it in okay, here we go. You guys can call in right now. Oh girl, am I gonna get this? Hold up. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Dun, 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 dun. Hold up. How do we take off this music? Hold on, you guys. This is my first time using this. All right. Preferences. Okay. Oh, what did I just do? Can you guys hear me? Hold on, caller. I see you, caller. Give me a second. Give me a second, caller. I see you. Don't hang up, caller. Caller ending in 4-1. Don't hang up. I see you, babe. We're gonna get the tea. Make sure you give me your get your comments ready for Miss Coco. I gotta call back in really quick. Hold on. Don't leave out, caller. PrinceCall.com. I don't need to push pound. I got this already. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. For one, you're off mute. Hi, baby. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing, lovely? Hello, caller. Are you there? Hi, how are you? What is your name and where are you calling from? Hello? Okay, Mr. Cook, what is up? You actually unmute the computer or the iPad. Okay, I know that's right. So you're gonna have to dish us the tea. Yeah, I can hear you, baby. So, but you have to mute your computer because I hear it in the background. Can't wait. Can you guys hear Cook or not? Oh, you can't hear Mr. Hold on, wait, Cook. Hold on, wait a minute. We run into some issues. Hold on. I can hear you, but the people can't hear you. Hold on, Cook. Hold on, baby. No, how do we not? How do you guys not hear him? No. That is interesting. Where did you call in from, Cook? Did you use your phone? Did you maybe because it's your headphones? No. Oh, you use your phone. Okay, so you're using your phone. I'm trying to understand why. You should be able to, because you're connected here. Okay, you know what? How about I just put you on speaker? How about that? Okay, so I'm gonna put you on speaker over here. Okay, you know what? How about I just put you on speaker? How about that? Okay, we'll do that. Can you do that? Can you guys hear Ken now? But I hear the feed from you. Okay. Mr. Cook. But Mr. Cook, why do I hear back feedback? Yeah, it's a lot going on, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello? Hold on, Mr. Cook. I think we're going to have to try this another time because we're stalling up the people over here. We stalling up the people. I might need to handle this in Fandango situations. Miss Vicky kind of set me up. I thought she had my back, but clearly Miss Vicky didn't have my back this time. So let's just move on. Mr. Cook, we're gonna have to try this another day, okay? We're gonna have to try this another day. Because I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you guys. But let's see. I'm so glad I'm not wearing okay, so moving on, you guys, moving on. Let's go into the next girl. I think it's safe to say a lot of people, first of all, who thought this was an overlook? I just want to know that. Who thought this was an overlook? I want to know who thought Coco's look was over. Let me know now in the comments. Forever speak your piece. All right. Miss Miss Vicky is saying sabotage. Absolutely. Miss Vicky's a mess. No one. No, it's safe. Oh, not the shade. The Brule brothers did. Okay, Abe. Okay, then not a problem. The kinks will be worked out by the next. Yes, Cook. Definitely the kinks will be worked out by the next live, babe. The mug you're drinking from is more interesting than this. Woo! The girls. Wow. That's crazy. Let's see. Oh, you know what, you guys? I have a question. Did you guys hear the hold music or no when I called in? Let me know that because I want to see if it was connected or not. Someone somewhere must have. No, you guys didn't hear the hold music. That's interesting. Why? That is so crazy. That is so crazy to me because it's connected. I'm like determined, you guys. Okay, so next queen. Let's just do next queen. Yeah, this look was a mess, Miss Coco. I'm sorry. It was not it. Next queen is Miss Victoria Black. Elizabeth Black. What did you guys think, you guys? Was this a chop? Was this safe or was this over? Let me know. Do you have Zelle so I can tip you? I'm enjoying this chat. Oh, thank you so much, Robot. Thank you. I actually do have Zelle, but my PayPal and my Cash App are listed down below if you have those as well. Let me know if you do have that. Um, over. Yes, yes, yes. Over, 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 over. Yes, absolutely. This Elizabeth Black look was so goddamn good. Let's see. Let me know if you hear this. Do you hear me calling in? Do you hear that? Do you guys hear the automated person or no? No? Okay. So I'm going to stop using this. I'll figure it out by the next slide because I set everything up, but I don't know. Maybe I missed something. But yeah, Miss Victoria slayed this whole look. It was giving, let's break it down. Remember what I was saying, what the Boulay brothers are looking for? The Boulay brothers are looking for drag. Do you guys see drag in this? Yes. Do you guys see filth in this? Yes. Do you guys see glamour in this? Yes. And drag, filth, glamour, and horror. Do you guys see horror in this? Absolutely. She checked off every box and she executed it so well. Honestly, this was so good. The reference, the character that she chose was so good. It really brought me like nostalgic memories, like seeing her and picking this character because I remember this, the Tales from the Crypt, Goosebumps era. I don't know if you guys know about Goosebumps. Let me know if you guys know about Goosebumps and the books and everything. If you guys do, you guys are awesome. Let's see. Let's see. It from the neck up plus the book. Yes, and the book too. The props that was so good. Okay, so you guys are saying no. You guys didn't hear that. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. It was from the neck up. Got you. Yes, it was check. Exactly. She had a good performance. Yes. She dragged the other contestants. That's for sure. Absolutely, I agree. Can you whistle from Tales from the Crypt? Can you whistle the Tales from the Crypt theme? I can. So can Victoria. So over. That was so good, you guys. Honestly, it was really good, and the way that she acted it out and then the props with the book as well, it just really brought me back. Like that was so dope. In my opinion, she should have won this episode. I mean, I totally agree. Some people were saying something about the ensemble, but correct me if I'm wrong. What ensemble did the Crypt Keeper have really? That was like so like magnificent. Like she was giving you gender bending Tales from the Crypt, girl. She gave you Tales from the Crypt's wife. It was over. Like honestly, this was so dope to me. Um, Lapala, I still have the Goosebumps books. I rented them from my library as a kid, and ever brought them back to back. Right, so good. Drag Me to Field tells the Goosebump books were so funny and so good. Very disturbing though. I remember Goosebumps, the kid that got turned into a ventriloquist dummy. Yes, the remember the ventrilo. Oh my god, if she would have brought that ventriloquist dummy out, it would have been game over. If she would have done that, that would have been so brilliant. Um, Devin, so look why Devin, so you wise like damn. What do you wait, Matthias? Are you driving again, baby? Because that talk to speech is not hitting. You are so wise. You are so wise. I totally agree with you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I do. Let me take this banter off. To me, I thought this was brilliant, honestly. Let's take this off. No, let's hide this. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Let's do this here. Let's do this here. Let's see. Cook, in my opinion, close second. The way. Oh, you're talking about the top for Victoria. Absolutely. I'm close second. The way Hoso weaved the VHS tapes into the hair was incredible, and there were no prosthetics, only makeup. Yeah, I agree. Well, I personally would have picked Victoria to be the top, to be honest. Not my English being dragged. I swear to God, I'm so smart in Spanish. It's okay, Matthias. We love you anyway. But yes, this was over, 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 over. Yes, totally agree. I think she totally nailed this from the book to the props to the hair to the prosthetics, the makeup, and everything. People were saying that she'd have brought the makeup skills all the way down to her leg because since they were exposed. I do agree with that aspect, but it's still you could tell she did do some, but it could have been as elevated as her face. Yes, true, I agree. But honestly, what she did was still so good. So I can't complain about this look. Next queen is Miss Eva Destruction. What did you guys think? Was this a chop? Was this safe or was this over? Let me know, you guys. Let me know down in the comments. Was this a chop, safe, or overlook in your opinion? Be honest. Be honest, and let's keep our biasness away from everything. Um, Let me see. If Hoso didn't engage in the throuple, I would have probably seen him as the winners. Okay. She's so good that people just nitpick. Oh, wait, who are you talking about, Matthias? Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Victoria? Or are you talking about Eva? I love this. I'm sorry. This was over. Yes, Tiffany. Yes. It's a chop for you, Mr. Cook. Really? She did that, to be honest. Yes. Okay. This was over, AP. Okay. Okay. It was safe. It's been done before, at least in Latin America drag. Okay. But we're talking about Dragula Titans. We're talking about Dragula Titans. They said bring your favorite horror character to life in a reimagined version for you. Like, this is what it was calling for. Um, Victoria, okay, got you. I'm so sad Eva is gone. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna get there, baby. We're gonna get there. Soft over. Okay. Yeah, for me, honestly, you guys, I loved this. I really, really loved this. Um, I love the fact that she didn't wear a dress and then she wore a cat suit, and the cat suit was designed in a particular type of way that emphasized her shoulders and her hips. Um, Totally loved it. The makeup, the hair, the prosthetic was definitely loose around that mouth area, and that could have been docked down. She had the props with the gun, the eyeball bulging out. It was good to me. It was really, really, really good. It was a solid look. She gave you glamour. She gave you drag. She gave you horror with the character. She gave you filth with the eyeball bulging out. I mean, that was good. And the mouthpiece, like that was really, really good, honestly. Like I enjoyed the way she even sold it too. She could have probably, I mean, how much more could you have done to sell it more than, like what could you have done? What could you have done, honestly? Like it was a good performance to me. And the look was really spot on. It was a reimagined version of herself. When she first came out, I knew exactly where this was from. I knew exactly what movie that this was from. I knew that it was from Mars Attacks, and it was a really good decision in my opinion. I personally loved it. Sova, safe and over. I can't. I know that the makeup failed her, but the idea was so great that this is fantastic. This is a fantastic movie. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Eva and I like the same shit. Right, exactly. But it was still so good, you guys. It was so good. And why was this a chop, Cook? Why was this a chop? I hate how production doesn't show stuff until the judging part, like the mouth prosthetic coming out. Wait, I hate that the production doesn't show stuff until the judging part. Like, right, because when we were seeing it on stage, we couldn't tell the mouthpiece. Even when they did a close up of her makeup, we didn't even tell that it was coming apart. So technically it really matters when she's on stage and performing. Does it matter when it's off of stage and you're getting in without all the lights and stuff? Would that count? you know like, does that count after you get off the stage and you're still being judged, or are you being judged just on the stage? Because let me know if you've seen the mouthpiece coming apart on stage. I want to know that. That's a good question, actually. I loved Eva, but I knew from the beginning that they would chop her before the finale. The boulets are messy for that, but that doesn't make it right. That doesn't make it right. That just does not make it right. But was this look a chop, though, Matthias? Right. I didn't even notice it, and honestly, you could play it as half my face is melting off. Right. I mean, honestly, like, because really, technically, her skin was coming off, right? Like, that's what it was. Um, Let me see. I've never seen Mars Attacks movie. I thought it was from what? Are you kidding? Are you kidding right now, Cook? The way it was way too plain. I didn't get the performance. Cook. What did you think? What did you think? What did you think about Coco's look again? Remind me what you said it was. Was that a chop? What did you say? Coco's look was a chop or no? Because it just baffles me that people think that this was a chop and Coco's wasn't, because it wasn't as it didn't it was too plain. They said they didn't show it because they want to show the girls in the best light during the floor show. That's how they explain it. That's bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Um, it was a great look, but the level from the other looks makes her safe. Matthias, was Coco's look more elevated? I want to know that. Which I kind of like, because if you want to post your floor show on IG, I wouldn't want to post it if the footage was my mouth prosthetics falling off. Yeah, but let's be real. They post any other thing when other girls props and stuff are falling apart. Like when they Melissa's skin was flaking off, and with the mermaid, I mean with her other prosthetics coming apart, right? We seen when the skin and everything was lifting and the latex was lifting. We seen that happen. They shot that footage of Melissa. And let's be real, Abe, the Boulet brothers and the production are looking for the girls looking crazy on stage. They don't want they don't they're trying to make us talk about it. Like, come on. Let me see. Compared to Hoso and Victoria, someone would fall in the middle. Yeah. It was barely safe. What was barely safe, Cook? What was barely safe? No, Coco was a clear bottom, and so was Astrid for doing the same. Right. V was the TV miniseries with the lizard aliens. Okay, yeah. But they said they judged the whole competition. Now that we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that robot. We're gonna get into that. At least I knew what Coco was referencing. Cook, you didn't know Coco was stop your shit. Stop your shit, stop your shit, stop your shit. If Coco came out and had no script and no lighting and no nothing, she walked out like she walked out at the end of the episode while the girls were lined up, you would have said, that's Dubule brothers. Come on. I'm not believing that. I'm not believing it. Why didn't they just keep Eva and have a top four? They really would have been the best top four finale in drag. No, I don't mind that it was being top three. I don't mind being top three. You see, Mars Attacks is what you're looking for, right? My issue is I don't see Eva in this. In my opinion, it was if she was Harry, it may have elevated this to where you see Eva in this. My boo, don't come. Hey, boo, don't come for me. No, listen, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, like elevate it. It's almost like you're saying it's too much copy and paste, which can be true. But at the same time, I'm not saying this was the best out of the bunch. That's what I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying that she was definitely better than some of the girls in this episode. And I think she definitely falls in the middle. Could she have done better? Absolutely. Could she, I mean, is this a total chop? Not at all, in my opinion. Um, let's see. If I'm going to pay homage to someone in front of me, it needs to be perfect. And Coco was bad, no resemblance at all. I mean, if big oversized shoulders is a resemblance and white contacts, by all means, girl, I think we all been the Boulay brothers once or twice in life, you know? Like hell. Like that doesn't make any sense. Eva has been doing better and Coco has been doing worse. And it could have been either of them. Yeah. Shade. I'm just simply saying, I'm just saying, I agreed. I agree to disagree with you about. No, it's okay. You know, you think one way, I think another, and that's the great thing about it. And this is why we like the live recaps because everyone has an opinion, and we can respect it and agree to disagree with each other. That's the brilliant part. Eva deserved better. Totally agree with you guys. Now, next queen on the list is Miss Astrid. What did you guys think about Miss Astrid? Was this a chop? Was this safe? Or was this over? Let me know, you guys. Let me know down in the comments. Let's see. Oh, Drag Me to Phil says this was a chop. Um, if Coco would have came out with the screen mask, it would have been it with a screen mask. It would have been great. I mean, sure, why not? We love a good screen mask. Chop Astrid, yes. Shade. What? Safe. I liked the dark effect. I liked the dark effects, but not the details. Got you. Got Chop. She did this look on the finale episode of her season, and it was much better. Really? Did she? I didn't know that. This was safe. Ken, Tiffany, this was safe. Okay, safe. Did she do this in her season finale? Did her final look or whatever? The intro was so cool. The neon lights and the backdrop that was taken. It was once the taken away, it was a total. Oh my God, seen it already. I can't. I will say this. We've seen two looks like this already. The Predator looks at Melissa's and hers. Whose I would have chose was Melissa's. Personally, I like that one better. Um, with Astrid's, I liked it when the lights were off because how much can you do to bring this character to life without CGI? And I think she did the best that she can with the whole lighting aspect. with it, right? When the lights turned on, I was probably more or less impressed with it. And I just felt like besides the armor, where we could see her skin, we can see that's a bodysuit. It was no texture to it. It was flat. Um, I do like how she constructed like the headpiece and all that. That was cool, but it left me wanting a lot more. Do I enjoy the character? Yes. Did I want more? Hell yeah. You know? So to me, it was just kind of like the perfect word for this was very underwhelming. That's what I would say. It was the first episode of her first season, and she won the challenge. Oh, really? That's awesome. Um, I didn't see Astrid at all. This look was way too similar, and it could be anyone under all those armor pieces. Yeah, I didn't mind that. I didn't mind. It could have been anyone, but I think she needed to elevate her look for sure. Victoria did the best alien ever, but Mother would have to watch the older seasons. Oh yeah, I definitely would have. Astrid's season 5 alien was way better than this. Oh really? Okay. I'm gonna take y'all word for it. I'm gonna take y'all word for it. But yeah, it was cool. I just needed more from this. And it's unfortunate because I was kind of rooting for Astrid, like, girl, prove them wrong, prove, because it's almost like we've seen her being so doubtful in the beginning of the episode, and then we're like, girl, come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, and then she gives us this. And I'm like, fudge, like damn. But it is what it is. If I would say it was a chop, say for Ova, I probably would have gave this a chop. I'm gonna be honest. A very soft chop. Very close to safe. Next, the judges decided to pick the winner of this episode, and it was Hoso. Did you guys agree with this? Let us know down in the comments, you guys. Let us know if you agreed with it. And if you guys are watching now, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, because a thumbs up goes a very long way. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell if you guys aren't already. And yeah. And if you guys have been loving the content lately and loving the lives and enjoying your guys' selves, make sure you guys send a super chat, Cash App, PayPal down in the description. So make sure you send some love if you guys would like to. Let's see. You agree with the winner. That's awesome. Hell no, Victoria was my favorite. Okay. I agree. Okay. I was expecting more like a signature styles, been the lizard queen. Wait, she's been a lizard queen. Why not? Um, why not so Godzilla or something? Okay. Sure, Hoso didn't. Hoso don't great and deserved the win. So, the win. So I'm not gonna discredit her win, but for me, I would have given it to Victoria. Okay, drag me to filth. Let's see. I was more impressed by Victoria, but giving it to Hoso makes it fair playing the field for the finale. See, I don't like that, Marie. I don't like it. We got to give the best to the best. We got to give the award to the best person in the episode. I agree, but it was a close to Victoria. Victoria second. Yeah. For me personally, I would have gave it to first watching it in my reaction, I would have gave it to Victoria. But after looking at it and editing it and then talking about it and then finding screenshots of it and then really going over and over it, I probably would have given it to Hoso. And the reason why I would have gave it to Hoso was because of this. Her details from head to toe was correct. That's the only reason. The concept, both of Victoria and Hoso, was amazing. Um, the prosthetics and the makeup, great for both contestants. how they sold it, good. I loved it. The only thing that brought that made me go, okay, Hoso did a little better than Victoria, was because she went all the way down to her toes. She went she from head to toe. It was detailed, textured, all the nits and crannies of everything. It was so right. And I enjoyed it for sure. So I agree with this for sure. I do agree. Hoso slayed. She deserved it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that was my opinion in that. Um, Plus it was more immediate recognition. I think both of them were immediate recognition. Like I thought Tales from the Crypt when I seen Victoria. I'm like, I see your point, right, Cook? Like I agree with you. When I first seen it, like when I gagged in my reaction, I was like, oh, Victoria won this hands down. But then as I was editing and looking at it and taking screenshots and really just looking at everything, because I had to at that point, because the research and stuff for you guys to, for the live, I was like, yeah, no, Hoso really nailed it from top to bottom. So now the girls have to go back into the workroom. Okay. What do you guys think about this workroom situation? How do you guys think this all went down? When Coco decided to tell, when Coco decided to ask Hoso, so now that you're going to be the first person to go into the season finale, who do you see on the left or right of you? Hoso then answers the question. She says basically Coco and Eva. And the reason why Coco decided to say Eva, I mean, the reason why Hoso decided to pick Eva and Coco was because, and not Victoria, was because she said Victoria is going to be okay regardless, because she is going to still make it. She's still going to have money. She's still going to have a career. She's still going to do A, B, and C, and gave a list of things of why Victoria is not worthy of going to the finale. With that logic, you guys, with that logic, I want you to be very clear. And if you agree with that statement, and if you agree with that hypothesis of what she said, I want you to know that you are advocating for people that have very great skills with makeup, prosthetics, a career in it already, a legend and icon in the game already, because she's saying those girls should not make it to the end. You can make it close to the end, but don't make it to the end because you are that good. You are that good, and you should not be here because other girls don't have the same platform as you, and don't have the same skill set as you, and don't have the same popularity as you. So for future girls, you should be scared and worried about people that think like that, because you're going to dumb your value down for somebody else's insecurities and thought process. It makes no sense to me how someone can say that out loud and think that's okay. Because I am so good at my skills that I've worked so hard for and gravitated people to my work and exposure that I have and a business that I created, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Like, how are you going to tell somebody straight to their face, you don't deserve to be here because you're that good and because you're going to be okay? You don't deserve to be at the finale because of that. Mind blown. Mind blown. Crazy. And think about it like this. If the roles were reversed, put a person of color in that situation, a Latina, a Latino, someone Black, someone Asian, someone telling Hoso, You don't deserve to be here because you're going to be okay, because your businesses are flourishing, because you're so good at your prosthetics and makeup and your looks, and you have a platform that's so amazing and people support you. You don't deserve to go to the finale because you're that good. Girl, people don't, you know what? People don't want people, it's it's crazy to me. When has it ever been not the best goes to the top? And it should be disrespectful to the girls that are in the competition. Why wouldn't you not want to compete against the best? Why wouldn't you not want to do that? It makes no sense to me. Like, if anything, to be honest with you, I think that host she should apologize to Victoria for saying that out of her mouth. Like, how you go disrespect me like that? Like, what? You crazy? Like, that's crazy to me. That's absurd and crazy. I think Victoria definitely has this season in the bag. The bag, though, to be honest, we don't know. We just don't know because under that logic, people think like that. Like, you guys are not understanding. People really think like that because you have a platform, because she is white, because she has a business, because she's so good at her prosthetics and her makeup, and she's so good at her looks, and she has a big platform and following. She doesn't deserve to win because she has all of that because she's going to be okay, not because she brought the best looks, not because she killed this whole season, not because she made us know that she is the best of this cast, not none of that. It's because of what's beyond this competition. That's crazy to me. Let me see. Third time is a charm. She's grown so much. When I heard the cast announcement, I thought, yeah, she'll win it. Okay. That's a lot of BS. What's the point of her competing then if she's saying that the others in there are not going to be successful after the show? Victoria deserves her spot for her talent. Yes, I so agree with that. Like, it's crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. Victoria, you're so good. You don't deserve to be in the finale. Gives the weaker contestants a shot so I can't so I can win. That's what Hoso basically said. That's exactly what she said. To me, I that's how I read it. And that's why Victoria said, "You're just scared of me." Girl, it is what it is. Hoso, you are scared of Victoria. Point blank, period. You're scared of her. And what? And it is what it is. I love that Hoso said she was not the white wannabe Samara, but she was. So, yes, I totally love that too, Matthias. Um, Let me see. They were terrified of her in season two, Resurrection, Mini All Stars, and Titans. Someone with the caliber of artistry that Victoria has in horror movie quality. She deserves the crown. Like, it makes no sense. Like, base it on base it on the season, you guys, going into the finale. Base it on the season because at the same time, okay, this is what I wanted to say about this. When the Boulay brothers started critiquing and they sent him back to the workroom, which is the scene right here, they started thinking about, okay, so who are we going to pick to go home? We're judging this on what they brought this episode as well as what they brought in the season. So, with that being said, my mindset re registered it because at this point, you are telling me what you're looking for, and that's what I'm going to base it on. So, with them saying that, I think that Coco should have stayed. But if they didn't base it off of the season, I definitely would have put Coco in the bottom for sure. Because the Boulay brothers said we're basing off the look and what they brought this episode and the season, I then was like, okay, for sure Coco is staying. For sure. Hands down. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see. Even if you guys think Victoria's win, you will never. Even if you guys think Victoria win, you never know. Hoso killed her season and came runner up because of how Dahlia winner devoured the finale. Same happened with Victoria on her season. Yeah. And then keep in mind, you guys, people just need to pay attention to what they're calling for. People need to really pay attention to what the freaking hell they're calling for. Actually, Nora, looking back, Victoria had the worst track record. What do you mean, Des Washington? Track record this season? Victoria had the worst track record this season? Yes, you never know. Yes, you never know. Coco was my first pick, but I didn't think she'll get there. La Fala also had some drama, but you can't deny her drag is insane. Victoria is on another level at this point. Yeah, like, oh, for season 2. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say not Dragula Titans. Um, not Des Washington. No, okay. He was talking about Dragula Titans, not season 2. But yeah, that was my thing. Keep in mind, I want you guys to know when you're judging something, you have to go and judge them by the rules. We're not judging the finale based on how they judged this episode. They should not judge the finale by just what they brought that episode. They should judge the finale on what they brought the episode and what they brought, what how they did throughout the season, because that's how they judge this episode. That's how they should be judging the finale, in my opinion. Don't switch up the rules. Don't try to like fandangle situations, because then you it's just not going to be a fair situation, you know? Um, he hangs with Miss Vicky. Watch out for that. Miss Vicky's a mess. You guys don't want to hang out with Miss Vicky, but it is what it is. What did you guys? Did I miss anything from this scene right here? Hoso talking about who she sees in the top with her. Um, what else do we see? We see that Coco said, "Girl, I'm sickening. I'm fishy. I mean, cunty. She's cunt. She's cunt. She's cunt. I said cunt. She's cunty. Um, and she deserves to be there." And Eva Destruction pleaded her case. Astrid was definitely second guessing herself, and she honestly just was defeated already. She knows that she's going to go home. She knows that she's one of the bottom two. It was between, to me, it was between Coco and Eva, and I would have kept Eva, to be honest with you. And like you guys know, from the beginning of the season, from the beginning of the live, I said I'm Team Coco and Team Victoria. I'm taking my biasness hat off, and I'm looking at it from what I've seen on this episode. Oh, you know what? I had to remember they were looking at it for what they've seen in the season too. So yeah, when they said that, I knew Coco was going to stay for sure. Astrid self-doubting, yes. Uh, Victoria. What is FTW? For the win? Ha. Okay, I got it. Victoria for the win, period. Okay, Len, I know that's right. So the time has come. The girls are being paired up. Two queens are going home. Um, Coco and Astrid go to the top to see who's going to be dropped down to the depths of hell. And obviously, Astrid ended up being dropped down to the oblivion. Can we get can we just get into how Miss Coco is looking right here? She looks sickening. I said, okay, Miss Coco. It's glamour filled horror for the finale. Victoria and Hoso will nail 3. Coco, I don't know. I don't know. We can't sleep on Coco though. Now that she's there, we cannot sleep on her. you know. The second group ended up being Miss Victoria and Miss Astrid. Um, I mean, Victoria and Miss Eva Destruction. Eva ended up leaving, getting dropped down to oblivion. So it is what it is. And she is now gone. Did you agree with this, you guys? The top three is Miss Coco Kane, Miss Hoso, and Miss Victoria Elizabeth Black. What did you guys think? Did you agree with this top three or did you not? Let me know down in the comments. And for me, because the Boulay, like again, I'm going to reiterate, because the Boulay brothers said, we are going to put the queens to the finales that did this. What they did in this episode and how they did this season. If you had to look at it, Victoria and Hoso were shooting for that. If you're looking at it from the look from what they did this episode, um, Astrid was in the bottom between the three that are left. You have Coco and Eva. Now, if you're looking at the track record and stuff and how they did throughout the season, Coco had a better throughout the season to me. Um, it is what it is. Coco was the right person to choose from based on what they said they were looking for. You know? I like Coco, but her looks are never finished and are always lacking in the finale, in the final finesse for her looks. Yeah, I mean, I always look at Coco of like, okay, you want to look like a crazy zombie slut or somebody that's, I don't know. It's very sexual for Coco. I just realized that Astrid might have still been down there, so obviously they would have had to activate the opposite door, the trap door. Well, I'm sure, we don't know how long. They probably got her out. And, it could have been both. Let's see. Based on the entirety of the competition, yes, I agree with the finale. Yes, Len, I agree with that. I wish Eva was there. She's phenomenal queen work. Yeah, for the episode. If they were basing it just on the episode, Eva should have been there. But I get it. Yeah. But they're basing it off the episode and the season. So it is what it is. We have our top queens. Now, the question I have for you guys is who is going to take home the prize? Is it Coco? Is it Hoso or is it Victoria? Let me know down in the comments, you guys. Who is going to win? It would have been a gag if Eva, what'd you say? It would have been gag if Eva and Asher face off, just drop them. Oh, no. I would hate it. Let me know, you guys. Let me know. Serena Chacha's. I'm sure. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. We finished up the the Dragula Titans episode number 8. Oh, who do you guys think? Victoria. Yeah, I'm rooting for Victoria here. I think Victoria is gonna win. I think that comment that Hoso did kind of rubbed me really the wrong way. I don't see how anyone can come out their mouth saying because you're too good, you don't deserve to be in the finale or win. That just makes no sense. Victoria is going to get 10s across the board at the finale, and that's on God's name. Okay, no, really. But it is what it is. Oh, you guys. But yeah, that is the end of my recap for Dragula Titans episode number 8. If you guys have been enjoying yourself, again, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know exactly when I upload. And my Cash App, PayPal, and my Patreon and web and all of my social media platforms are going to be listed down in the description. So make sure you check that out. What did you say right here? I love hostess drag, but if she wins, it's just favoritism from the Boulets. I'll stand by that. We don't know. We just got to figure out how are they going to perform next episode. I think all three queens have a shot at getting it. I'm gonna be honest. All three queens have a shot at getting it, but I would want Victoria to win this because she's more. I think she deserves it. Victoria, this was a setup for her to win. You know what? Why was it a setup for Victoria to win? How was it a setup, Cook? Let me know. Is it because she's too good? Is it because she's too good? Let me know. Victoria's light years ahead of the girls. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. I definitely agree with that. For sure. Let's see. Slides. Now let's get into this. Let's get into this. Now, you guys know. You guys better be ready for the girls. Drag Race season 15. Y'all better get ready for it. Mother, did you get it? Oh, I'm doing it literally tomorrow. I swear to God, I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm doing it right as soon as I finish this meeting I have to go to tomorrow. So in the afternoon, for sure. I promise, Tip. I promise. I'll send it to you. I'll send you the information right when I get it. Yeah, because I have to go. I have to go down to the PO box anyway because I got to send off some merch. I got to send off some merch to the mail. But yeah, you guys, Drag Race season 15 is coming up, so make sure you stay tuned in for that. There's going to be a lot of content coming out. And what else is there? Canada versus the World season finale is coming up, so can't wait for that. Team Sasha Kobe. Okay, what is going on? RHD TV 1. I know that's right. So, oh, okay. So everyone is screaming Sasha. Sasha. Okay. I can't wait till you see who I'm rooting for. Okay. Victoria would have won Resurrection if she hadn't quit. It's her time now. Got you. Work. Okay. So you guys, Tiffany, Cook, and whoever's a part of my Patreon is definitely going to see what the tea is about that with Drag Race season 15. Sasha Kobe, the Polynesian sister. Okay, I know that's right. When did she quit, Cook? Listen, you guys. It's gonna be a lot of tea. Any questions you guys want to ask before I head off of here? Let me know. I'm down to give a little question and answer for a second. Season 2, I forget it. Let me see. We got a ballroom up in the building, bitch. Okay. We got some ballroom up in the building, yeah. The girls was voguing down and catwalking and giving us hand performance. The girls was giving that. You guys feel Miss Selena? Okay. Ace, can we not? All right. Global All-Stars. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm here for it. Of course, you guys know I'm going to do it. I'll do it for sure. A Resurrection, she said, eliminate me. I'm coming back to win All-Stars, is what Victoria said. Oh, okay. My thoughts on Global All-Stars, I just think that it's another word for US versus the world, in my opinion. Like, that's just what it is. That's what I think, you know? Yes, I live. Yes. Drag Race Mexico, your thoughts? I'm here for all types of franchises in the world to showcase their talent, the charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. So that's awesome for me, you know? Also, season 15, first episode, going to mark the 200th episode of Drag Race. That's awesome. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. And honestly, I enjoyed this promo picture. It just brought me back to the beginning. It brought me back to the beginning. It really did. And honestly, these are like MTV, RuPaul's stomping grounds. You know, like it just really puts everything back into place. You know, I heard they're bringing the drama back to RuPaul's Drag. Oh, well, we're gonna see. We're gonna definitely see for sure. We are definitely going to see. Ariana Grande guest judge thoughts. Are you a big fan or not? Yeah, I love Ariana Grande, and I think she's going to be a fabulous judge. I don't think she's going to be too much of a harsh critic, but she's going to be there and she's going to look fabulous. And I'm glad that she's going to be on. That's going to be dope. You know, hopefully she does give us some stern criticism because it'll be out of the box for her. I heard that they're going to be an international all stars. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. The global, what Cook was saying. I all I want is good lip syncs and good song choices. I'm tired of these teen bopping songs. I can't. Let's see. It sounded like the drama in the Meet the Queens. Okay, it did. It seemed like that's what they were talking about. But they always talk about it. Always talk about, oh, it's gonna be the so drama in the season, and we get lackluster. It's going to be a long season, that's for sure. Oh, baby, it's a lot of content, you guys. So I hope you guys are buckled up and ready because the content is coming out. I liked Robin Fierce too. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, you guys, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to get your thoughts and opinions about Dragula Titans, and I wanted to hear what you guys thought about RuPaul's Drag Race season 15 for a little bit. Um, oh, there's amazing performances. CCW lip syncing. I think we are in for a treat. Hopefully, hopefully. One of the runways this season, a night of 1,000 beyond. Oh, really? Oh, I would love to see that already. Do you think Drag Race will ever do a triple premiere with 12 to 15 queens? What do you mean, Raphael? Raphael? A lot of queens split premiere with 2 eliminations. You think so? Give us good classic drag queen songs. All the girls performing on the scene. Okay, that'll be good. Like season 14. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be eliminations, but maybe they'll break it up. For me, for me as a content creator, I hope they do not do 2 episodes in one night because I'll be like, fuck. I'll be like, God damn it again. We got to do 2 freaking episodes in one night. I got to edit 2 freaking episodes in one night. Whew, it's a lot of work, y'all. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of freaking work. You don't understand. My back be killing me because I be editing so goddamn much. But you guys, that is it. Remember, give this video a thumbs up, and like I said, stay tuned in for more content. And like always, you guys, I love you guys so much. And remember, life is your vision. It is whatever you make it, as long as you make it freaking fabulous. Until the next one, you guys. Bye. Love y'all much.